Won't go into Walmart
No more Walmart. Did you hear they burned it down?
then.
They burnt the bitch down?
When you're ready, let me know and I'll start.
Oh, it's set.
We're ready?
You could start whenever you feel like it.
Oh, then let's wait a while.
Alright. Tomorrow? Connor's gonna be mad.
Why did he want to play this with
He
me?
was like, I really want to replay Sly.
Oh,
And I was like, no.
too fucking bad, Connor. I beat you to it. You beat him to it because you bought me the game, the collection. So you beat him to it.
She said, I'm done eating. So let's play. Get some more food.
Big chunk of potato.
It's like a healthy mix. You get certain bites where it's like nice creamy, and then you get a nice little bite of potato. Did you skip all that?
No, we. Oh.
Oh.
I pressed start. Maybe I wanted to press select.
Restart the game.
I think it brings us back to the beginning.
Ugh. I might need a cough drop to keep my voice up.
They're in the bedroom.
Oh, you have some? Thank God.
I always have cough drops.
You like how they don't have the borders fit? Because it's meant for the smaller TVs.
Mm.
You hate the
Sense.
beginning of Sly 3, but isn't this just as slow?
I mean, they're both kind of slow. Sly 3 starts out kind of like in a war zone, though, which is difficult.
It's hard?
Yeah, if you can't just walk off. The platforms are small. You have to jump around, and people are shooting at you. And you have to make it through, and then you get to play the rest of the story and find out how you got there.
If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need
That weird badger dude.
I mean, they're both kind of slow.
What's your status?
I've established myself in the basement.
Hang tough, pal.
I've established myself. I'm gonna work on the audio real quick
Hang tough.
while we go.
Giant whalebone.
I hate how phones simplify everything because now I don't know what's happening ever. What are these called? Go Sport?
Yeah, go sport. J-Lab. Bentley, the brains.
Okay, let me get security computer. The spotlights are offline.
Why is it trying to pair to my car?
Security system.
Oh my god.
I'm working on the security.
I'm gonna put a spike through my own brain.
I'm on top of the world.
Fuck it, you don't want to disconnect? I'll just do it from my computer.
First time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline,
Murray should be getting shot in the head by police. He's strong, but that's a bullet.
They don't even fire bullets. The bad guys fire bullets. The good guys fire stun guns. I like to look at the pictures because it's kind of like showing the game before. And like what we're gonna see. So we've got the Panda King over here. And if you look close, you can see there the Dimitri and Frog photos. See, we've got the Frog from the first game over here. And this is him
Good
as
old
baby.
Raleigh.
Key to this game is smash everything. At this point, they can't get us.
Did you beat Sly 3 yet?
Oh, there's the mugshot. It's
Yeah.
in there. I haven't beat Sly 3 yet, no.
I can't wait
I'm
for
on
you
the
to get
first
to
game.
the.
First level of that.
I can't wait for you to get to the line where he's like, "She's a woman. She doesn't know up from down."
Sounds like a line from Mulan. Look, it's Sly sitting outside his home when he was a baby. When his parents were about to get murdered.
Dude. Okay, now we're not peeking the mic.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No
Ooh,
problem.
car.
I'll just take the long way around.
If
Excuse me.
memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along road.
That's all you do in this game. Come on. I've tried and no, you cannot hit the birds. First game you
Jump
could
and
hit
hit the
birds.
circle button.
Murray must
To
have
kiss your dad.
lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
Looks like Murray got killed along the way. It's still a bullet.
Wonderflop.
Thunderflop.
Thunderflop, that makes more sense.
Wonderflop.
I thought he said Wonderflop. I like how it's trashed in the cutscene because I trashed it.
Meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept it a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe.
Only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
Weird ass
Okay. All clear.
There's a tiny bit of an echo, but at this point, fighting with the Elgato is not worth it.
Yeah, I get it.
It's a slight echo. It is not that big a deal.
Bend it like the truth.
I shall bend it like the truth.
Well, they are thieves.
Alright, tough.
Solid work, Murray.
Solid
Totally
work,
resolved.
Dick. Oh, hi, Richard.
Hulking
He
brain
threw
is
a
too much
fucking
for you.
planter across like 40 feet of sky and hit the door and opened it.
I'll be waiting in the hallway
Better than
to
solid
help you
work.
carry out the clockwork parts.
Thank you, Murray. You're the best.
Bye, Murray. I
Try
hope
not to
you
get
don't die out
shot by
there.
an actual fucking bullet while I'm gone. Damn it, Murray.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug.
And the reason that there's so many portraits and shit of things that have happened with Sly Cooper is because they're in the Sly Cooper Museum.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful
Are they?
and
Well, yeah.
unpredictable as ever.
That's where they store the clockwork parts, and they have pictures of Sly everywhere.
You always
They have him when he was a kid, and you have all the enemies he's fought so far,
God,
plus some we're
I
gonna
haven't
fight in
stolen
this
anything.
game.
Why would they
Yeah.
make a museum for him if they want him so bad?
I mean,
Easy pick. Like, Sly's so stupid, he's like, I'm gonna steal from my own
Someone
museum.
already
It's
stole
also
the
kind of
parts?
like a huge event of he killed Clockwork or whatever.
The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw gang job.
You should really look
Neela,
at.
you
Claw
bitch.
gang?
Constable Neela,
Remember on our old PS2 copy, right here, it would always like dip in quality for some reason. Like the fucking resolution would drop, and we have no idea why.
Yeah.
Sly Cooper is right here.
It's weird to see this scene without that.
I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than.
You should really, you should really watch the alpha playthroughs of this game
Yeah.
and the third game because they are so different and interesting. Like, there's a bunch of mini games that just don't exist anymore. You can hear very early audio.
Yeah.
I can't find the thing. Kevin Miller is who plays Sly. He did an interview where he shit-talked the original Carmelita, and I cannot find it fucking anywhere.
Why? What was she doing?
He was like, yeah, you know, when we were making the first game, I don't think the girl that did play Carmelita really knew what she was doing, because she would speak in like a Spanish accent sometimes, and other times she would just speak like herself. So throughout the whole game, you just hear her going Spanish normal, which is true.
Well, I've noticed that, but I just assumed that it was a game from the 2000s and I let it go.
Yeah, they have an actual Spanish person play her in Sly 4, and she's probably the best voice because she don't sound Spanish here.
No. I mean, sometimes she does.
Where's those cop jobs?
This is getting a little hot.
In the bedroom,
warm up
once
the
you walk
van.
in the door
I'll
and
keep
look left,
Carmelita busy.
there's like a cab
You're all going
type
to
thing.
jail.
They're in a bag.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Oh no, I missed those coins. They have multiple cops with multiple guns, but they can't walk across the road.
Freeze! Stop, thief!
I didn't even steal anything yet. Oh, me.
Freeze!
Gonna steal stuff.
Hold still! Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
You're like, hold on, let me get killed.
You can't run forever!
Oh,
Position. Jump in fast so we can get out of here.
I have no brain.
I'll find you, Cooper!
We'll figure it out somehow. Ooh, here's the good cutscenes.
Not
They
the
really
anime
put
one.
emotion to it.
Oh yeah, Richard said, how you doing?
Hey Richard, what's up?
Carmelita's just as angry
I've
as
been
ever.
really getting into
She's
playing
really
Sly
quite
Cooper
lovely when
lately,
she's
so we
angry.
decided to play this.
That Constable Mila.
Hopefully I can do it a second
Was
time.
a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of
Could
the
you
tongue?
imagine? You're like, yeah, I 100%ed it. You can't even beat the first
Can't even
night.
beat the first one.
I'm gonna
It's
see
her only
one
lead on the
before
missing
I,
clockwork.
before I-
These are Neapolitan and they're my favorite.
I've never
I
had
got
it.
a big
He was
bag of them
consumed
for
with jealousy for the Cooper
Valentine's
clan's
Day.
thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster?
No, it's not.
No, not at all.
Yeah, that's
What
a,
kind
no.
of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line?
You just really don't like you.
Imagine the hatred, fueling that first
Well,
decision
apparently he
to
has a hate
replace his
chip
mortal
and the
body
rest of him crumbles
with
away
soulless
after you destroy
machinery.
that.
Spoilers.
Ultimately, it did the trick.
I have never played this. Do
Clockwork was gone.
you want me to just
Did
finish?
you live through the
He
2000s?
caught up with my
Do you want me to
parents,
just finish
and
Undertale
I wound
separately?
up in an orphanage. It's there
If you
that I met my
want.
pals, Bentley, the
If you
brains
want to get
of
it
our
done
outfit,
sooner, but
and
I'd be
Marie,
down to go back to it.
the boss.
Okay.
They turned out to be all the
I was like, we
family
still
I
got 2 playthroughs and Stardew we need to get back
2
to.
years ago, I thought I'd finished it.
Me and Stephanie have been streaming
How
Stardew.
naive to think I could so
'Cause she knows a
easily
lot
give
more than I
him
do.
That kind of hatred.
She married Emily
And now he's back.
and had babies with
In
Emily.
pieces, sure.
Makes sense.
But the
And I'm
threat
glad
is
because no one can have Abigail but me.
Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen?
He said, not gonna lie, I thought you was your mom at
I
first.
don't know what's in my future.
Oh.
But I
Thanks for
won't
coming
know.
out, Richard. We'll see you later.
No, nothing against you. Ban. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Like I'd ban Richard, let alone a moderator.
I know. You're not at the mod anymore. You've lost the privilege. I wonder if people legitimately get upset when they can't mod. They're like, damn it, I really wanted to waste my time not getting paid for this.
I think it does a certain service. People enjoy that.
Maybe you.
The Black Chateau. Oh yeah, so it's crunchy strawberry on the outside, then vanilla, and then chocolate in the center.
It is good.
Yeah.
I had to call in a
if you
few
want.
favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back alley crimes.
God's
He was once
Policia.
a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
He's Spanish, but what Spanish is he? Spain?
Well, where is it
Unfortunately, the
set?
art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic.
Paris.
So
Yeah,
he
but he's
gave him what they
French.
wanted
No.
and started forging old masterpieces.
I don't think so.
His way of punishing those with bad taste.
Pretty sure he just went to France.
Dimitri now runs a
He kinda
nightclub on
talks
the
like
west
he's
side.
French.
The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork Tail.
Oh, I guess he is French. I guess they just have the same word for police
What
in
Dimitri
French and
plans to
Spanish
do
then.
with the Clockwork
Oh.
part is beyond me.
Richard said, not a bad thing. She's got a nice voice. So stop hitting on my family.
You can hit on our mom, but that's it.
Everyone else is off. Connor. Everyone else is off limits. The Black Chateau. Chateau? I'm fucking stupid. Of course this is French.
Well, his accent is French.
I don't know if that's a real French accent.
What I like to do normally when I play this game is before I start a world, I'll wander around a slide and get a bunch of money and then buy up the power-ups and then start missions. Because we're streaming, I'm gonna collect bottles and coins and stuff as we go and just go straight into the levels.
Oh, is that what you want to do?
Unless you think we should do it another way, but
It might be easier just to get them all at once.
that's what I usually do is you have to go with Sly at first. So I collect bottles. Sometimes it forces you into the forced round though. Yeah, see?
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the
Kevin Miller in Sly 1 wasn't even that much better than that girl. Because he's really quiet, if you notice. Like, he's like whispering. Which I get, he's a thief.
I always thought he was trying to be like weirdly like sensual or something. Like kind of how Batman does that weird whisper thing.
I bet, man.
Batman.
Make your way to this position, and
Oh,
I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
Could you imagine if Sly was Batman?
I mean, he's already got the
Bro.
mask and the ears.
It really sucks that both of Sly's opponents for Death Battle end with him getting absolutely slaughtered onto the pavement.
Well, it depends who are the opponents.
Someone you don't know, Lupin,
Click the L3 button.
from a movie called Lupin the Third,
Yeah, no.
and
Markers into your feet.
Rouge the Bat.
They'll help you find your way
Rouge wins over Sly?
She,
Does she have the Chaos Emeralds?
no, but you got a picture that she keeps up with characters who are as fast as Sonic.
I guess so.
In a war of speed, Sly is fucked. They need to make another Sly game. They really do.
I don't know, time travel one was fucking weird.
Yeah, because that was made by Sanzaru. Did I ever tell you my Sly Cooper idea for like continuing the series?
No.
So, the series is all about legacy, right?
Well,
It's-
me? Yeah.
Sly is all about like, oh yeah, that's right. Sly is all about like my family heritage and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And
Constant theme.
in the end of the third game, he's like, you know what? This heritage is just kind of fucking hurting people, and it's a big decision for him to be like, I need to leave my heritage behind for everyone's sake.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, spoiler. So, I was thinking, what the natural lead on from that would be Sly and Carmelita get together, because they get together at the end of the game, third
Yeah.
game, right? Sly and Carmelita get together and they start a family.
With that, like,
Start-
amnesia thing. That fake amnesia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They start a family together, have kids, and the game centers around those kids instead now, with
The future instead of the past,
Yeah.
essentially.
I was thinking do a
That'd be
role
fun.
reversal kind of thing where one of the there's two kids. One of them is more like Carmelita and one of them is more like Sly,
Yeah.
but just do a gender bend. So one of them is actively trying to find out their heritage that their father is hiding because he buried everything in the dirt, his whole family like vault.
Yeah.
And one of them is actively like, what the fuck are you doing? So it's like their like personal journey to go through the world and like learn about themselves and then meeting old characters along the way. Like with
I mean, who would still be alive?
Bentley. Turtles live forever.
Are we going by
Penel-
animal rules?
Penelope should still be alive.
Isn't she low-key bad?
In the fourth game, oh yeah,
Right?
so that was my
Isn't she
whole
the
thing.
bad guy?
That was the whole thing. So fourth game never happened, right? I'm treating it like it never happened because it's really bad.
Gotcha.
The gameplay
never
isn't.
played
The
it.
gameplay's not bad. The story is really bad. They have a whole mission where you're in the Ice Age with Bob Cooper, who is like the Neanderthal Cooper. And there's just this whole thing where Murray can't climb an ice wall, but Bob can. So for some reason, Murray now feels like he's a worthless sack of shit, and he's just depressed and like, I can't do anything. And then Murray ends up fighting at the end of that chapter and beating the bad guy at the end of the chapter. And Sly's like, this time, Murray, you were the hero. And I'm like, fucking put a spike in my head, dude. Like,
Right? Fucking weird.
but the whole game ends with Sly getting stuck in Egypt. It was supposed to be DLC to finish his story, but the game I
never
don't
got
think
released?
it never got released. I don't think the game did well enough for DLC.
So it just ends on nothing?
So it ends on him being trapped in the desert. And I think the best way to start the game is for these kids to be, for him to be like, and there I was, trapped in Egypt, and one of the kids like interrupts him. He's like, Dad, did this really happen? He's like,
Yeah.
no.
Right? Nah, of course
Just
not.
unwrite the entire game. None of it happened.
That would be pretty funny. Like he made it up as a
Yeah.
story.
And his kids called him out like, you weren't fucking trapped in Egypt, dude.
Oh really? Then how'd you get out of it? Okay, I was never
But yeah. Also, female protagonist for Sly would be lit. Sorry, I just need to say it.
Sly, I
Gen
need
Z
you to
shit is
hack
rubbing
into
off on you.
Mayor's communication array so that we'll have access
To his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If
You only got half of them, you know.
jump and hit the circle
Half of what?
button to grab
The
The
bottles?
bottles.
Try
Oh yeah, no, I got bored, so I figured we'd start a mission.
Right.
Like,
Jump
try
up, press the
jumping
circle
and pressing
button
the
to
circle
climb
button,
past.
Sly.
I'm on it.
Just do it. Bitch.
Back to full health.
Thank you for the full health. I couldn't possibly eat any more. Guess it's full. Whatever.
Yeah.
I tried my best.
Oh, it was that way. Did you know that you can hear bottles?
Yeah.
And that
did
you're
you not
able
know
to-
that?
Well, not until I replayed the game, because I had to turn up the volume to hear where all the last of the bottles are to find them.
I believe there's an item you can get at the end of the game that lets you find bottles. It'll like pinpoint it with your binocucom.
When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the... Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint.
What is Lupin gonna do when Sly opens a black hole under his feet though? Let's be real.
Or an insanity ball, which makes you attack your friends until one of you dies.
That'd be me. I'll die. Oh, Richard said, well, I have to hit on my Tristy Poo here.
Oof.
Okay,
I guess Mom and Tristan.
And Connor.
fast amateur by pressing the
And
L3 button.
Shannon?
Dish waypoint.
I don't know if that one counts.
The view is always better from a rooftop.
Remember, the view is always better when she doesn't see you watching. What the fuck, Bentley? The fuck?
Remember when Connor used to play this, and then he would be like, well, playing it is easy mode. Playing it without ever stepping on the ground, that's hard mode.
Yeah, well, Connor's also the guy that's like, I'm gonna play this game, and if I touch anything red, I start over.
Nice work,
A whole 1%.
Oh!
Let's pack it in.
mainframe as
Turned off. Turned off.
All in an
Shut
hour's
it off.
work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance.
Ugh, that one is so annoying.
Clockwork tail feathers. To
How
get
about no,
inside,
Bentley?
You'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar.
You know,
beneath
what's interesting about this controller is it's the
Okay,
controller
I'll head
we
up for the
used
cellar.
growing up with this game system. It's the
Mhm.
one we used. And this side is flat, and the right one is still round.
I know, I felt it earlier.
It's flat.
That's how my PS3 controller is too.
How much we've played. See, I can hear. There it is. Hear the bottles.
I can hear you.
I
You
close
can't
my
hide
eyes
from
at
me,
night and I see
bitch.
bottles.
Close my eye at night. And
I see bottles.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about the guy from Banjo-Kazooie named Bottles?
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going with that.
They really need to bring back Sly Cooper. Like, honestly, they need to. And I was gonna get into this point earlier, but we got sidetracked with being like, but isn't there a fourth game that's ass?
Yeah. Well, I've never played the fourth game, so I needed to know if it's indeed ass.
So, if you don't know, Sony has been going through some shit recently.
Like what?
They released a game that's been in development for over 10 years, so called Concord. It was supposed to be like a live service shooter game, and it was out for a day or two, and the whole thing got shut down
Why?
because it was that bad.
Like the gameplay was bad or the story was bad?
Like, I think everything.
Everything was bad.
So
What were they doing for a decade?
So that's what I'm saying. So they shut the game down. They took their losses, and 10 years in the drain. They've been doing nothing but making these like fucking either AAA movie experiences or making games that are like 80 to like 400 hours long.
Why?
Because that's what they think people want. Their whole thing now is story-driven games. Bless you. Oh my god.
Oh, I only get one more sneeze and then I just die. Keel over.
But then out comes Astrobot, if you know what that is.
Didn't you show me Astrobot?
It's the little robot guy.
Yeah.
Out comes Astrobot. A game that's like maybe like 5-10 hours, right? Like a short game.
Yeah.
People fucking love it. It did really well, great reviews, good sales numbers and everything. And the people who made it are just like, hey, these things are important. These small yet fun experiences, people are going to cherish these.
Yeah.
You can pump out, and it can make it so you don't have like a game every 4 years. You can have a game every single year, but every 4 years you have that big experience, and you're not just spending all your money on this shit.
I mean,
So-
yeah.
And they got Jack, Ratchet, I guess, never left, but they got Jack, they got Sly, they got Sackboy, they got Ape Escape, they got so many series they can pull from to make like these short, great games, but they just don't.
Yeah, I don't want to invest 400 hours in anything unless it's fucking amazing.
Stardew.
Exactly.
Unless it's
Unless
Stardew.
it's amazing.
And our runs we're doing on, me and Stephanie started a channel together, separate from this, called Gremlins at Dawn.
Why?
The whole idea was that it was supposed to be like referencing how we met in a way.
You guys bonded over Gremlins
No,
at dawn.
so well, I mean, not at dawn. Our first date, I think, was at like 5 a.m.
Why?
Like we went out for breakfast really
Are you
early.
sure you didn't stalk her into a relationship?
No,
You're not sure?
because it was the first time we had ever like met.
Oh, I see.
So she came over at like 5 in the morning, and we went out and got breakfast sandwiches and shit.
That's adorable.
And Gremlins because everyone calls her a gremlin.
Why?
Because she's tiny and angry.
I guess I
she
should
can
never
be
make her
she can't be
Jamaican.
tiny and angry. Mention Trump, then she turns tiny and angry.
Yeah, but who doesn't?
So yeah, whatever. So that's the name of the channel, and we've been playing it. And the people we're going for now, I'm going for Leah, and she's going for Haley.
Of course you are.
I was going for Maru.
Leo is such a hippie, and Maru is an actual child.
Is she? Wait.
She's like one of the youngest. Maru, and it goes Maru, and then Abigail, and then
Abigail's the one you
Emily.
go for.
yes,
So you're going for the actual fucking child.
yes.
No, they're not actually children. They're like 20s.
They're not actual children. They are closer
They're the
to
youngest.
children.
But I was going for Maru because she looked like Stephanie.
Maru looks like Stephanie.
Am I thinking Haru? Maru?
No, you got I
The
guess
one
I'm
with
trying
the
to
dark
trying to
skin,
picture it.
glasses.
Yeah, the nerdy girl. And her dad's like super overprotective. Get ready for him to try and grill you.
Well, no, I gave up.
kitchen.
I gave up because wherever she is half the time is where Osama bin Laden should have hit. Because where the fuck is she?
Maru? That's
I
hilarious.
believe it's down. I believe it's down in that corner on the grass.
You know that
She works at the things
at-
Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's it.
Yeah.
I can't find her ever. Sometimes she's like,
She has a secret lab in her bedroom. You
Dude,
have to unlock a certain amount of hearts to be able to get in there.
to unlock hearts, I need to find her.
And then you need to see her on her walks.
It would take me 4 years to get good relationship with her at this point, so I gave up and I went to the nearest white redhead I could find.
Awful.
No, it was a choice between Leah and... Oh my god, what the fuck is the other girl's name? There's one over here, I can fucking hear it. You hear it over there?
I keep here maybe. Here. No.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yes, landed it.
I can't remember the other person I was going for. It's gone. These-
Leah, Abigail,
Okay. Haley,
Haley.
Emily.
Emily, Maru. I keep thinking Robin, but you can't date
Penny?
her.
I don't
Penny.
think you could date Penny.
Penny, you can date Penny. She's the school teacher. That's the one Connor likes.
Of course it is.
Well, she's the only one whose life you don't ruin by marrying her.
You don't ruin Emily's life by marrying her.
You do.
How?
Where is she every day? What is she doing every day? All the time. Not hanging out with her girlfriend who lives in the desert, Sandy.
You didn't tell her not to.
No, but she's at the house taking care of your shit. And
It's
then
not-
she'll tell
it's not
you
my
too.
fault
She'll
she-
be like, "It's winter soon, but don't worry, I'll take care of doing this, this, and this for the house."
Because she's a supportive person.
All of them do that.
Not Haley. She's a bitch.
Haley eventually says, "I'm starting to grow accustomed to farm life," and then
And then,
deals with farm
and
life.
then never fucking does.
I don't
It's.
see it.
Let me see real quick. I think I have an idea of where it is.
I'm as tall as I can get. There it is.
You see it?
There's one up there.
How we missed this?
One more.
Keep your ears out.
I hear it. Yeah, go up. It's getting stronger.
I saw it up here.
Yeah. Sweet.
Well, that's all the clues.
Now we just have to unlock the level that they're at. That's what I like about this, though, is that they'll give you a little hologram thing of where the vault is once you've done the level that unlocks it.
I know. Some people would be like, why does it just tell us? I want to find it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to fucking find it. I found it the first time.
Also, what does a human girl feel like? Did he take a shit? What was that?
That's what he
Guess the way
does.
through the wine cellar
He goes,
started by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
This is the best
Sounds like
part.
fun.
I just make
You and
money
me,
while
back to back.
Murray goes and kills everybody. Because he can't take any damage. And I can. So what's the point of me
All right,
fighting
pal.
anyone?
Let's get
I
to
just
it.
walk close enough for Murray to get them. Like, watch this.
Fear the Murray!
There,
bye.
the Murray.
Bye, guys. I'll be over here. Break some stuff.
Get some
money.
coin.
Heads up, if you leave this area, you'll abandon your current job.
You should be more brutal. If you leave this area, you abandon your mission, your family, and your friends.
And we'll bury you in pasta sauce.
We'll find you and we'll bury you.
To get over this thing, you'll have to
If Murray
And
can't
then
take a
hit
bullet,
the X button again. We know how to jump when we got here. How could we get here without learning how to press the X button?
I just want to ask Sly, how do you defy physics and jump twice?
Let's do it. Thanks for the help.
That's his real gift from his family line.
I know, fucking seriously.
Like everybody else has a special thieving technique, his is double jump.
Also, the name of the video was Lily Playthrough. How did you think it was Mom?
You know what I like about this game is it definitely rewards you for getting rid of like playing cards and alcohol and shit. If you hit it, it gives you coins.
I went to a casino for the first time.
Yeah.
It was so depressing. I was
Yes.
depressed.
Well, I mean, I think it used to be more fun when they had real tables and not just a lot of different types of computers.
Yeah, there's just machines everywhere now.
Exactly. So it's just that makes it more depressing. I think the slots used to be more fun when you got to put the coins in and shit, rather than just sitting there and charging a card.
Yeah. I think that happened because of laws? Gambling laws?
They wanted to make it easier to gamble.
I know
and,
in...
and then they passed laws to make it easier because the state gets money for gambling, so might as well make it legal and tax the fuck out of them.
I know in Japan, they had laws against, gambling, and the way they got around it was at the casino. You did that completely the way they didn't want you to. At the casino, you wouldn't win tokens or money or anything. You would win these metal balls, and
then trade
you
those in
can't
for money?
you can't trade them in at the location. You have to go to a separate location to get the.
Like another casino?
No, just a different like.
You'll need to take out that guard.
I'm surprised that guy does not hear you.
And press the triangle button to knock him into the air.
Bentley's trying to teach me how to do this, that I've been doing the whole fucking time.
Got it? The triangle button, then the square button.
Got it, Bentley.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah,
You're
no,
talking
you
about-
have to go to a different building entirely in Japan, like unrelated. It's related, but it's not connected.
Yeah.
So that's how they get around it. It's like, well, they're not redeeming the money here.
Tell this guy turns
Still.
and then let him have it.
Nice job. He's going to look right at you.
Sometimes you can get away with it. Bam.
Bland, yes, bland, thank you, ma'am.
That was me getting away with it. Deal.
That was me killing my dad.
Record scratch. You might wonder how I ended up in this situation.
Rats, the sneak attack won't work.
I don't think they'll go back all the way here. Yeah, no, they won't.
It's purely a stealth mode.
The only ones that I don't just kill are the ones that I'm waiting to rob, and then I rob them and then I kill them.
Richard said, that's what confused me. Am I the only one who said they sound similar? Yes. You're the only one. Does he still somehow see you?
I think he's doing that final check thing.
Check, check. 1, 2. Rod's breath. Why does he check the mic like that every time?
This one gets killed just because he annoyed me. It's also how I treat mice in my house. You know, my favorite is unlocking all the little tricks from the vaults so that you can do cute little things like, my favorite is the music box, where you just put a music box out, and then all the guards all fall asleep at once, and then you kill them all one by one. Take their stuff.
I love killing.
You wanna take
You want
that
to
again?
You want to try one more time? I say that I say a fucked up line in when we were doing the death battle reaction stuff on the channel. There's a scene of the Red Hood, who was, you know, Robin, who was like beat by the crowbar, where the Winter Soldier takes out a crowbar, and you hear like the Joker's laughing, like he's like getting visions of it, and in the reaction, I'm like, oh, I love PTSD.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Three buttons. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binocular. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Sly, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot. That's our target, Dimitri,
shot.
professional lounge lizard and international forger. That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here. Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That should do it.
He has
Sly.
unlimited forged money. I wonder why he lives in a dome.
We'll cook up a plan of attack.
Oh, how's my new place? It's good. You know, the neighbors are pretty quiet and it's pretty chill. And most of the people who live here have, like, cats. So, it's very quiet.
Impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this Budge painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
Alright. We'll get the smoke bomb for Sly because he's the one I want to play as first. We'll go into here and set it up.
Hey, Sly, you can bring up your binocucom by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera. Click it to look through your binoculars. They'll be useful for
Left
finding the new job
mission.
I've placed around town.
Bug Dimitri's office, or should we do follow Dimitri? Crystal is your favorite cat, of course. Yeah, Crystal is everyone's favorite cat. She's so cute. She's so affectionate. Ooh, arm guard. They usually have some good stuff. Nope, just money. Boom. Follow Dimitri. No, we'll do that one first because it's
Did you
boring.
hear anything?
What?
I
No.
just intercepted an email from Dimitri.
Soundproofing is great in this building. You should know that.
When are these games gonna intercept an email and how and whatever, it's gone. It disappeared. When are they gonna intercept these emails and be like, I intercepted his email? Ads. There's nothing here. We wasted our time with this whole satellite thing. I remember I used to think this was so hard, and now I play it like, what is wrong with me?
Some parts are hard. I was stuck on the final of the first game where you beat Clockwork for the first time and then the second time. Forever. And then I finally beat it. I like the weird disco music you get. I usually follow these people on the roof because it's a lot harder to get caught up here.
Harder? It's impossible.
To get caught?
Yeah. Why did you jump down?
Because you said it's impossible to get caught. I'm trying to test that out.
To get caught up there.
Nope, not here. Behind a car, so I don't exist.
I swear to God, I saw a raccoon. Did you ever play the Jack and Dexter Sly Ratchet crossover game?
No.
Did you know it existed?
No. Oh, that's how you get caught.
Smokey alert! Freak out! Did you even know it existed?
No.
It's great. The best thing to watch from it is the cutscenes, honestly.
Sometimes I do that with games where I just go online and only watch a playthrough of the cutscenes and that's it. Like Portals, I don't want to solve all those fucking puzzles. I want to know the story though. It's fucking weird and interesting,
MatPat?
right? Anything that MatPat would comment on, I want to be watching.
Does it make you sad that he's gone?
He's not gone. He's living a good life.
Well,
So,
you know what I
no.
mean. Like, he's not making content on YouTube.
Yeah. No, I know he's doing a good job, and I also know he got a ton of hate for no real reason.
For what?
Like the president thing and the FNAF thing.
The president thing?
He got invited to meet the president, and he gave the president a copy of a game.
No,
and
no, no,
everyone
no.
freaked
That
out.
was the Pope.
The Pope, yeah,
he gave the Pope a copy of Undertale.
Exactly, and people freak the fuck out when it's like, dude, just chill. I saw his video after that, like 10-minute video of like, guys, chill the fuck out. It was supposed to be a nice gesture. Obviously, I don't think the Pope's gonna play this.
It was like it was symbolic.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
do still think it was stupid. Don't get me wrong. I do still think I was like, of all the things you could have given the Pope.
He's a gaming streamer. Of course, he thought, let's pick a cute game
Oh,
and
the
make
other
it a
building.
thing.
That guard just got right in his way.
Yeah. Bro, the only person that's there is this guard you keep cutting off.
Who keeps walking into you?
Funny.
I think the whole thing was like, he was like, I'm not gonna cover Undertale anymore. To be fair,
Yeah, he
to be
said
fair,
his
us streaming it made me
subject.
not want to stream Undertale anymore.
Yeah.
People suck.
Yeah, it's just the impatience of, like, people, and I'm just like, dude, I'm playing for the first time. Can you chill and stop telling me every 5 seconds, like, what I'm supposed to be
Oh,
doing?
no.
See what Demetrius doing.
Go down
for a closer view.
Can't remember what I was saying. Oh, someone... Is that close enough?
Apparently so. With a guard there. He's high all the time, he can't tell.
Good job tailing. He had no idea you were watching.
Someone commissioned an Undertale thing,
Code.
and the whole comment section is just like a Death Battle thing. And the whole comment section is just like, oh, I never want to see them on there. They'll never do it right. They'll fuck it up. I don't want to see my favorite character die.
Like, dude, just chill. It's video game.
Take it down. Calm it down.
Take it down like 80 notches.
And this time we're not talking about the Minecraft one. Although I did hear he's kind of a douchebag or something.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Minecraft except that update that's making everybody cry.
Why is it making people cry?
You didn't hear the Ghast story?
The what?
Oh my gosh.
I don't follow Minecraft at all, I
The new
have to say.
update's a special thing. So a Ghast is a creature that's like this giant white fluffy thing that lives in the nether and it floats around and it looks angry and it tries to kill you. Okay? And it turns out in this new update they show you that a Ghast is actually supposed to live above the nether and not in the nether, and that they dry out and die in the nether. But if you find a dried up one, you can take it to the surface and put water on it and grow a baby who lived on the surface, so it's a nice one. And then you can use it as a transport and as like a giant thing, so you can build giant like statues and houses and stuff. You can basically use it as like a floating table and run around on it. And then you can travel with up to like 4 people on it. It's like this huge thing. But people keep making TikToks about how, oh my gosh, the babies are found dead next to the skeletons of their parents. The total Cubone situation.
You know where you're going?
I'm robbing people, not going anywhere in particular.
Yeah, I didn't know anything. I still don't know anything about Minecraft. It's like one of those things like My Little Pony. I know a bunch of people who are like, oh dude, you should watch Magic is Friendship or whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, dude, I'm sorry, there's nothing there. There's nothing there for me.
See,
This could be the best story
Minecraft-
ever told, and I couldn't care.
Minecraft has a lot of these hidden little things that you have to find, and that makes it interesting to me. So, like, if you're in the ice area, you can find, you might be able to find a cave with ice people and treasure and stuff. If you're in the desert, then there's desert pyramids. If you are deep in the ocean, there's ocean, like, things underneath the water that you have to, like, go and swim into and find treasure. You know what I'm saying? There's a million tiny little hidden worlds to find within this one sandbox. To me, it's just really cool to be able to go and find, you know, if you find a sunken ship, you can find sunken treasure from it. And then that gives you a treasure map, and you have to go to that X on the map and find the treasure, and it's buried, and it's always fucking annoying and hard.
And
but-
you only like that because you played this game.
I mean,
The treasure hunting.
yeah. Well, actually, I'd have to owe that to the treasure hunting,
Sonic Adventure 2.
and Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah. It's always my least favorite part.
Why the...
Why did the music go away? Do you have the remotes?
Everything went away.
I can vaguely hear it.
It's not even getting caught in the capture anymore. Did the game glitch? Or is it the capture device? Get out of this menu. Go into the mission real quick. Go into the area. Maybe
Well,
going into...
I can finish it right now. This is taking longer than it normally does.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The game fucked up.
Oh, it's frozen.
Yeah. Can you hit the middle button?
No, it's frozen. It won't.
Nothing?
Nothing. That's what I meant. I was like, oh, it's frozen. Turn it off and turn it back on. I just want to point out that this game was a gift from Tristan, so if it's fucked up, it's his fault.
I just saw a completed file. I know you've beaten this.
I know. This has never happened before.
Is anyone getting nostalgic? A system update is required. How many years has it been out? Don't do the update. It's okay.
I was gonna say don't do the update because it's needed an update since I turned it on.
You know what's funny? I think Chris has this exact set.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I got it at I think it was Barnes and Noble.
What are we talking about? I won't say. It's a surprise.
The secret.
It's a secret to everyone. That's your hint. Dude, it's a little hard to get these NES cartridge coasters in here.
You fuck.
Oh.
Let's see if it glitches.
You know what's funny? Is that's the part it used to fuck up on our PS2 copy as well. It's that same mission, because I remember every time we would go into that window, it would fuck up.
When I played the one with the bears, you know where you have to go through the cave with all the bears and not step on the ice? It, every time I would land on the ice, the bears would shoot up, and then it would just stop and freeze and not do anything anymore. I have to reset it and just not hit the ice.
Kick it.
Okay, so we still have our power-ups. That was weird. Let's try again.
Haven't we had this conversation before, Sly?
If only.
Bentley, the game crashed. What the hell are you talking about?
Crashed and stopped working like your legs, Bentley.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Also, get fucked, Sly. Make me say it, repeat myself twice. Did I say it once?
See what? Oh, yeah.
You're lucky I can catch and kick.
Lucky I can throw.
You're lucky I
That's
can.
treasure? Oh, that's treasure.
You're lucky I can die. Blech.
There's popsicles in the freezer and more candy in the kitchen. I have a serving dish of candy in here and in the kitchen. And then all of the snacks like chips and Doritos and things like that, those stay in the bedroom.
You're lucky as fuck.
Why?
That's not what just happened. Why are you trying to do all this pickpocket stuff while having the painting on your back?
I forget that you can't get hit sometimes. Not my fault they carry good stuff. Imagine you rob someone and they're carrying a full ruby in their fucking pocket.
Try not to call too much attention to yourself.
You're saying that now, Bentley?
My guards, or we'll come running.
Just think about how a new Sly game would look with this art style now.
I mean, do you think they do that weird 3D thing that they tend to do?
Cell shading? Is that what you're talking about?
The weird type of thing that makes everything in the game look like Ruby.
Like Ruby? Are you talking about cell shading?
I don't know what that.
Like what? Toon Link?
Flat?
Toon Link?
It makes it look flat.
Put it on a screen? Like, I don't...
Ooh, ooh. Once I put the painting in there, then I can come back and get the
That's all right. I never was one for the direct
the vault.
approach.
Swell, because the indirect
I hope you guys aren't going to get tired of this music because it is it for the foreseeable future.
Have you done the Easter egg to change the song in, It's This Easy? No,
No,
you
you
have to
gotta
go
go
over
around.
there. I was like, I remember having trouble with this.
This is kind of my way of sneaking around the guards.
You play this like a pro. I
am
like
a
walk
pro.
everywhere.
I am a pro. I 100% of this not very long ago.
Yeah, 100%, huh?
This one, yes.
Well, I gotta ask because our definitions of 100% are very different.
I played as much as the game that I felt like playing. Is that not 100%? Every home slice.
Every home slice. Bread slice? Back slice? Not that way.
See, so it is pretty easy, but it's not as easy as we thought. We also have to get the other painting back
Isn't the
so
vault
we get
in
the
here?
money. The vault's in here.
I can sell it through my internet connections, and they can
Remember when you had to manually sell it?
I like manually selling it. It bums me out that I can't.
The third and fourth games you don't have to.
The painting of them just sitting like this in their own office to stare at. I hate when he sits and brags about his math for like 10 minutes and then you get the code.
How do you feel that they got rid of this in the third game?
The vaults?
Mhm.
I was really annoyed because I was waiting to find them and I kept not finding any bottles. Still haven't, and I was just like, maybe they got rid of it, but that's a bummer.
I do kind of understand that in an open world like this, they fit less than the level structure.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I like the way they did it with this one. The home world is where you get the other stuff, and then when you go into levels, you don't have to worry about it.
I think they could have just done it for the sub areas. Don't get hit because you're gonna lose the painting and you can't sell it. There you go. Well, I'm watching you play and I'm getting mad. It's like, why are you running into them? He does a great scream.
Ah!
And your suit sucks.
avoid getting spotted by the flashlight guards. If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
Thank you, Bentley, for everything I've already known.
I don't know if I've ever told you this because we've been friends for so long, but legitimately get Ben.
There it is.
I'm waiting for you to fall. Like, it's gonna be right when you do. It's gonna be right in front of a flashlight guard.
And it's gonna be because the O button doesn't work.
Yeah. Jump and hit the triangle. No, you switched it.
Look, we have to go and we have to sell it. And now we have enough for Bentley's stupid thing.
But
Although I
not
do-
Murray's stupid thing.
I do like Fist of Flame. Fist of Flame is fun. Oh, we did all the slime missions. We gotta be Murray. Usually I do it in a certain order, because I'm a crazy person. First, the slime missions, because they're the most easy, fun. Then the Bentley missions, because they're the most difficult. And then the Murray missions, because they're fucking easy. Because I can fall
Yeah,
into a flashlight guard and then still walk away.
I'm sorry. Did you see that guy Phantom Ruby himself out of existence in front of you?
Yeah.
The hell?
Again, games from the 2000s.
Can't believe this game is 25 years old.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I
Should've
don't actually
started
know if
playing
that's
it
true.
sooner.
Hold on. Slide 2 release date. I'm gonna guess 2005. 4. I was gonna say 4.
What was the other one? 98? Sooner? Oh,
Stop.
the first one.
It's 2002, I can guarantee you.
Yeah,
Sly 1 release date.
you're looking it up, so I don't trust you. 2002, so you lost.
You said 97. I said
You
2002.
said 2001, and I have proof because we're recording.
You want to bet? I said
You
2002.
said, I bet 2001.
I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
Sly 1 release date.
You're looking it up.
Four. I was gonna say four.
What was the other one, 98?
Circle button to use your stomp move near the icon.
Stop.
Oh, the first one.
It's 2002, I can guarantee.
Fuck.
I remember because 2002,
I really
I
did
can
think you said
guarantee
that.
you.
Circle button to pick stuff up. And
I really
square
did think you
button
said
to
2001.
I win.
Now I have to surrender to you my life. I've seen your life, and I'm not all that impressed.
Senior life, I don't want it.
Yeah, okay. That joke is from
I,
Bob's Burgers.
Well. my life is so depressing. I give off such fuckboy energy that I said, "Hey Siri," and she responded with, "I have a boyfriend."
Then jump up there and pick them up with the circle button.
Bentley, I don't need you to tell me how to murder.
We were watching Family Guy,
Ugh.
me and Stephanie, and the guy that voices Bob from Bob's Burgers is in there.
Yeah, he's in like everything.
And he goes in the show, he's like, "Want to hear my impression of Bob from Bob's Burgers? Hi, Bob from Bob's Burgers. Want to hear my impression of Archer? Hi, I'm Archer."
That's because they're the same voice.
It's all the same voice.
He
No
literally
talent.
said, "I regret doing Bob Belcher and Archer in the same exact voice because it didn't work out so well." You know, I've
You
seen.
never have to stick with voices. Everyone's voice changes throughout the years.
No, he does a pretty good job sticking with it. Although with Bob's it goes on for so long that you can really tell. They're on like season 14, 15 right now.
Well, I'm just saying, like even Peter Griffin, fucking Homer Simpson, like all their voices change throughout the years. They
Oh, that's a special
SpongeBob.
circumstance. Things that are over a decade.
Bob's Burgers
like-
is old.
Lana from Archer, I don't know if you've actually watched it, but
No.
she started out, and even in the show they pointed out, you never used to sound like this.
Okay, fellas,
I finished
I've
BoJack
constructed
Horseman.
a plan
They do
to
have an
get
episode
Clockwork
of
tail feathers,
Family Guy. So
but
Meg
we'll
is
pull
voiced
off a few
currently
more knobs to set
by.
things up for the
Mila
high-
Kunis?
I almost said Mia Khalifa.
First,
Yeah,
slide
Mia.
it a few
Bro,
frames
get
in
your
the
mind out.
so that we'll have
Uh,
access to the
Mila
spy
Kunis,
control
but she
center.
wasn't initially. For the first like 4 or 5 episodes, she was voiced by
We'll be
someone
able to
else.
turn off
And there's an
all
episode where
security around
Stewie
the printing press.
goes back in time with
We'll
Brian
leave
to the
them
first
up,
episode,
take out all
and he's like,
exterior
making jokes
alarm
about like,
alarms.
"Wow, I sure acted a lot different. I had a lot more blood in my eyes."
While we
Yeah.
pull out
Yeah,
the
it's
big
like,
job.
do you hear Meg? And he was like, and Brian's like, "Why does
finally,
Meg
they'll
sound
need
so
to get
different?"
into the
Stewie
disco
goes,
pack
"Yeah, it
and
sounds like
drop
someone
this
who gave
mirror
up a golden opportunity."
ball.
I'm like, wow, way to
That's
shit
harsh.
on her.
Harsh.
Way to shit on the girl.
Although, I mean, it did go for a long fucking time.
It's still going, I think. Unlike South Park,
I hate
I can't watch it. I can't. Stephanie puts it
I'll-
on sometimes,
I'll
and I'm like,
tolerate- I'll tolerate American Dad, but that's it. There's too many better things to watch.
I rewatched it because we got there. I still don't like the Simpsons Family Guy crossover. I don't think their comedy works well together at all.
It really doesn't. I like the Archer, Bob's Burgers crossover. Did you watch that?
No, I
It
don't
was
watch
really just
either
an
show.
intro, but did you see the Rick and Morty?
Oh no,
The Rick and Morty Simpsons crossover,
no.
where they're all sitting on the couch and then he flies his ship in and kills them all. And then he has to clean up
Is
the
it
bodies
part of a
with Morty.
Simpsons episode or is it part of a...
Part of a Simpsons intro.
Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of Rick and Morty.
Honestly, you have to be a certain
IQ,
level
I'm
of
gonna fucking hit you.
intelligence to really get it.
It's just you don't understand the vision.
Well, if you don't understand the highly difficult, like,
Don't-
things they're talking about,
Okay.
be a certain intellect to get it.
Listen, I know what the Phoenix Drive is, alright?
What is it?
It's the thing that...
No, I really don't know.
It's the thing in Rick and Morty that
No,
makes
I
it
know.
so when he dies, he shows up in another Rick in another part of the multiverse.
It's like a great philosophy question. You know the trolley question? How it's interesting and difficult and weird and a little bit morbid? It's exactly how I would describe Rick and Morty. And also gross. Gross. But essentially, think about the psychology, the psychological toll it would take on a human to know that the only thing separating them from anything they want is nothing. Because they can do anything they feel like doing as long as they want to.
I thought the whole
Like, oh,
juxtaposition...
nope, they never died. They never died because I can just go to a universe where they're alive again. Nothing matters.
I thought the whole thing with the Rick and Morty is that that's not true. That
No.
he can't be with his wife ever again.
So, yeah, his wife was murdered on an inter-universal scale.
Yeah.
And so she just lived from the universe. And that's why, you know, there's so many Rick and Mortys who are adventuring and shit because the mom is just gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
But technically, he's only did that in the central finite curve, which is basically a giant... It's like taking a handful of infinity and only going to the universes where Rick is the smartest man in the world.
I thought the other point about... The other main message about the thing is realizing how pointless and small you are.
It's that too, but it's more like realizing what matters. Because he can do whatever the hell he wants and he goes on these whack-ass adventures, and yet still all he really wants is to get better so that he can have relationships with his family.
Richard said, love the Bob's Burgers episode with all the different animation.
Yeah, that one was great. A lot of people don't like that one. I love it. I think it was a cute little fan project to do for people. And I also think it's an interesting way to switch up what we usually see with the same animation every time. They did an episode with like, I don't know, 30, 40 different styles of animation every few minutes.
Hmm. Sounds interesting.
It was pretty cool.
They made their own map. I'm not talking... Sorry, bad. I'm talking multi-animator project, not minor attractive person. I realize that name's not great.
Yeah, the episode was like cute too. They do brunch because they're like, why aren't we doing brunch and lunch and dinner? Like, that's so stupid. Let's open for brunch and we'll make eggs and bacon and whatever, right? And so they do it, and the kids are trying to guilt them into getting a dog, and they're like, no, we're not getting a fucking dog. We're not doing it. And so the kids end up trying to sneak a grown man into the basement because he's gonna give them money for a dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It sounds a lot weirder than it actually is, but it's very cute and fucking creepy.
You're like, it sounds fucking fucked up, but it's cute.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much Bob's Burgers. It gets better as it goes on.
I hate how tiny Murray's Binocucom is.
Yeah,
Wait,
'cause
did
you
I
don't
did I
really
just
use
see
it
that
for
the
anything.
Binocucom doesn't cover the whole screen? No, it does. Okay.
Alright.
I keep thinking I hear bottles, but we already opened the vault.
We got the vault, yeah.
That'd be PTSD.
Well, some of this music is a little bit like dingy dingy.
His gun was pointed upwards. Why doesn't Murray take on everyone if he can just knock out the big
can-
guards in 2 hits?
Literally just kill everyone in town in a solid half hour if you wanted to.
You're gone, Sly.
Like, what happened to Dimitri? Yeah, he's a...
How many people did
he's a
you
stain
kill?
on the floor.
How many people did you kill, Murray?
Real
Yes.
question is, how many people didn't I kill? The
I
answer
can
is
count how
none.
many people survive, are still alive in the city, and on my one hand.
The answer
How
is
many
it's
is
the three of
that?
us.
3. I've been watching a lot of movies. I don't know if you've seen any of them though.
I've been watching Doctor Who. I rewatched it and got to all the parts that I missed. You know, all the
Yeah.
girl doctor parts. And I finally just finished it. Then I went to Dad's house and we watched the Christmas special they just released this past year.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking awesome.
I've been diving into Doctor Who for matchups, and I've been learning a lot about the Master
Yeah, the
And-
Master's so creepy.
and the Cyber Controller.
The Cyber Controller is dope. She's awesome.
Is that the name? The one that's in the
Hold it,
chair?
Keeper.
Constable Neela.
There's the Cyber
Not a
Commander who's in
policewoman
the
hot on
chair,
my
and
tail.
then there's the Cyber Controller who
Please,
uses
I
like
listened here.
a giant
So that clock
Cyberman
makes
in
the
London
clue.
in like
Why are you
Victorian
helping me out?
times.
I'm about to look
Not
this
as
up.
black and white as Carmelita.
The one that's like the head of the
I know
Cybid
Master's
network.
clockwork parts
Yeah,
are.
that's the Cyber
I
Commander.
want the likes of the
Okay.
Claw Gang putting them to use.
Them versus
So
something from
what?
fucking Fallout. Who
It
gives a
takes
shit?
a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that.
I hate these missions. You basically just follow this bitch all over town, and she just whips the shit out of people.
Oh.
Literally.
You want to see me glitch this game?
Literally.
No.
I have a video
Fall
of it.
behind.
Slide, hold down the R1 button to run. You'll need it to keep up with Constable Neela.
That's kind of funny. You tricky bitch.
Killer. Cut her lights off. I didn't know that was a thing you could do.
I thought it'd be funny to hit her.
Story of
Okay.
my life.
All right, guys, let's do it again. It glitched. That's what happened. Oh, at least they don't make us sit through her stupid speech again.
You'll need it to keep up with Constable Neela.
Were you not supposed to know how to run until this very moment?
You should have known how to run, but I think they assume you're an idiot. I got in front of her and I thought, oh, let's see if she can take damage.
She likes to whip anything around. Let's see how she likes it.
Well, she's just whipping the shit out of things. I hit her with a metal cane.
Do you know how bad a whip hurts? Getting hit
Apparently
with a
these-
metal cane
these people
hurts.
are
Getting hit
dying.
with a whip, you can lose your arm.
I guess it depends on how hard.
Bro, that arm is practically unusable. All the layers of skin are gone.
Are you allowed to dress like this when you're a constable? I mean, come on.
I'm gonna say no, but I don't know what a constable actually is.
It's like a type of police person, but in Britain. In Interpol.
Is
We
that
have
true, Richard?
constables.
Is that true? You have constables?
Whereas we have like sergeants and shit. I think they also have sergeants, but they also have a constable. Because this isn't regular police, this is Interpol.
Is that just international?
Interpol is the British people police.
I thought it was just international police.
Interpol is
I
British.
thought the inter was because they're all over the world.
Well, they sometimes solve cases around the world, but they're all relating to Great Britain.
So they're not if they're all related to Great Britain.
They physically are all over the world, and sometimes affecting the country.
Well done, Sly.
Thank
We
you for
should
leading me
work
to a
well
basement.
together.
Look at her
Glad you
dress.
approve.
She's wearing like
Now,
cargo shorts and a bra, and she's just like, all right, guys, let's put this headscarf on and get the fuck out of here.
I happen to have obtained the key to his back door, which a person like yourself can
You remember
use to
Klala?
enter. He pleads.
Yeah, Clockla.
Clockla, yeah. Oh
Absolutely
god, I
gotta work
hate
well
fucking
together.
Clockla. It's so glitchy.
My hand slipped.
Yeah. You don't want to be here anymore, you just say it. You don't have to wreck the
I
place.
fucking just hurt myself.
Be all geared up for the field by the time you arrive.
He does not sound like he wants to do this.
All he
I-
did was follow a girl home. This is weird.
She gave me a key to her back door and it turned out to be a fucking discotheque. I'm scared.
Trying to save up to get that last item. Yeah, because I carry a silver comb with diamonds encrusted on it.
Richard just said, I don't know, we just call them all pigs. Jesus.
That's pretty good.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Where do you get that hat from, pig? we say they bleed blue down here because I'm not sure.
Never seen him bleed before, but I bet it's blue.
Because blue is a nationality now. Just for them.
Aren't those the Avatar people?
You know, the cops. The oppressed group.
Alright, what's this mission?
What the hell is this? Is this the 5 keys for the fans?
Okay, Sly. There's the power boxes which route to the printing press area.
Maybe not. Oh, yes, yes it is. Look how fast they are.
Yeah, how cool do you want this room?
Those stones are spinning way too fast to walk on.
Bentley's like, I know, I want to watch you get sliced into raccoon.
Bentley just looks up and he's like, what is this doing?
The guards are carrying special fragile keys that will be destroyed if you attack.
Oh,
Make
so
sure you
stupid.
pickpocket their keys before you take those thugs out.
So if you attack them,
Pocket guards,
their keys disappear.
and press the circle button.
Oh my gosh, do we press the circle button? Shocking.
He gave up immediately.
Yeah.
He was like, he farted and I don't want to smell that.
Somebody's smoking weed down there and I'm just gonna give up
Is
on
this where they wanted you to learn how to pickpocket?
Now can I kill him?
He's
Sweet.
gonna hear it.
That's good. He's got a key. I'm literally
You're
right on
practically
top.
Bro,
of
you're
him,
smelling
on
his armpit
back.
right now.
He can smell my breath. Yeah, I don't know what that accent is. Cracker box.
I feel like you were lucky, but I don't know how.
It's the physics of flashlights. They shine on the floor, they don't often shine on the light on top of this unless you're right in front of it. So if you get on any kind of higher ground, even when you're directly in its path, you get what you want.
It turns out they're all just fucking blind.
They are all blind.
On your job
And blue, which I don't understand, but you know.
on the job application it says you must be blind to apply, and for some reason they never take it off.
Bring your own giant gun.
BYOB. Bring your own gun.
I think he mixed those letters up, bro. Not petty. I
This just
kill
in.
everyone.
There's been massive manslaughter in Paris, France.
Whole
every-
building full of dead people and broken keys.
Whole they can fill a morgue the size of Philadelphia.
Da-da-da-da. I like how his mask kind of looks more like eyeliner than an actual physical mask on his face.
That is eyeliner. He's a raccoon. Now
Oh,
that's
this is
one
where
I
it
don't know
came
if anyone's thought of. Sly versus Rocket.
What about Sly versus Rocky Raccoon?
Rocky Raccoon? Who the hell's that?
The
Rocky and Bullwinkle?
yeah, Rocky.
Sly's fucked. Are you kidding me?
Why?
That guy gets turned to dust and then comes back. I mean, it's not Courage or Scooby level where they turned into nothing and come back, but
Where the hell is the fan control? Back here?
you're still missing a key.
Killed everybody in the
It's
room.
up, so it's up the stairs. And it's over the lights, fixtures. I know this game like the back of my fucking hand. That's new.
Are you sure?
I know this game like the back of my hand.
Oh,
That's cancer.
maybe the other side.
Yeah, he's sleeping. How'd he get up there? That's
How
my
did he
question
get
number
up?
one. How the fuck did he get up there?
Apparently he can climb poles.
I can't see it. It would have been funnier if they put something on the TV. He's watching Static.
I mean, that makes me think, oh, this guy's really in a dead-end job. Not even noticing.
He's just like, I wonder if I left the oven on.
Like, I wonder if I left the
I'll make sure to
curling
shine my
iron on.
flashlight on it when I get home.
And shoot it with my gun. There we go. Yeah, one at a time. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're all just getting younger over here.
Man, I'm dead.
Looks like the fans have stopped. Use them to get on top of the main chandelier and insert that splice clip.
So, they locked up fan control specifically because they thought someone would climb up there and put specifically a spice clip on the top of their turrets.
Yes.
I am sorry.
Actually, the
Who
dude's
the
just
fuck?
an egomaniac and a control freak, and so...
Who in the actual fuck would design it like this?
If you want to control the turret, you're gonna have to be real brave.
That should do it. No more security in the printing press room.
We couldn't have gotten, like, a grappling hook or something. We had to do the fan quest.
Yeah, just imagine how easy it would have been, like, done.
Right? Let's get the fuck out of here.
So,
Okay.
Martini's at 7 on me.
Oh, look it. This is one of my favorites. They turn into little slies instead of spotlights. Like, suck it, Dimitri. I think I have to go up to get out.
You have to get up to get down?
Get down to get out.
That doesn't make any sense.
There we go.
Hey, Sly, you can pick
Did you
up
hear
all
that?
the guards around the nightclub.
The song fucked up.
It did, it went...
Shiny look in their back pocket. We can pop the good stuff for a lot of coins back here at the safe house.
Sell that shit and you're probably good to get the new upgrade.
Yeah. Just in time because we have to play Bentley.
Your least favorite.
It's just really difficult unless you are really good at aiming with that fucking sleep dart thing.
Ah.
Just shy. Alright, Bentley, let's do this. The wheelchair actually makes it easier to move around with him. He's got the jet boosters.
Yeah, I really like it when he got disabled.
That's not
Other way.
what I said. I thought it was over here.
No, it's the other way. I actually, no, go this way because you can see the little route, the second route to get there.
Fight you. Here
There's
it
a
is.
second route to get there back here. That's very easy to miss. So if you look at the side of the building, right here, hop over the boats. So instead of that stupid bullshit Neela did, you could have just done this and been done.
Yeah, look at that.
She did the runaround for no reason.
We already know, though, that she sucks. Neela's the worst.
Okay, Bentley. To get past the laser fence, you'll need to blow it up. Press the triangle button to drop a bomb, and then get out of the way before it Good job. Now, use your sleep darts to get by the He's out. Drop a bomb on him while he's down to keep him that way.
Straight up condoning murder. Loving it.
Good. Now that his guts and viscera are on the wall, start cleaning.
Hey, Bentley, how you holding up out there?
This is the area where you can get a different song.
Just fine. I just needed to bob all the pillars supporting that disco ball. and I
It's
can
a
get
mirror
out of it.
ball.
What's with taking out the disco ball?
Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock.
Also, it would be pretty fun to do, so...
Now I've got to keep moving, keep safe.
Keep safe.
Sitting in the dark, completely safe. Egg
You
table?
went to the only place that had nothing. There's one place in this room that has absolutely nothing to do, and you went there. So hit
You went
those.
there.
Now listen. So now not that?
Maybe I have to get all of them.
Oh yeah, this is the Dimitri remix, so you hear him talking. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
Oh, he calls out Sly just like Tails calls out Sonic!
Sly versus Sonic. No, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not how you do it. Let me look it up real quick.
Wow, one bomb and I'm like massively killing this building. He is talking.
Keep it smooth, baby. Walk tall, stand tall, get funky.
Get funky.
Who's got the juice? Smooth.
Oh, I didn't notice. In the beginning area, with all the paintings of the old villains, you can find paintings of Rocket and JoJo from Rocket Robot on Wheels, which was Insomniac's first, or Sucker Punch's first game.
That makes sense because there were a few paintings I didn't get, but I just thought, oh, they're too dark. I can't tell. Hi, stairs. Hey, Cable.
Yeah, the only okay, so we did do it. The only difference is Dimitri talks over it.
You picking up on what I'm throwing down? Show your bling.
So that doesn't set off the alarms, a giant disco ball hitting the ground, but I do.
We felt that all the way back here at the safe house. And you were right. The peacock sign had half of its bolts pop off on impact.
Connor should have named the turtle Bentley.
I said that too. He considered it, I guess.
Okay,
What'd they go
fellas,
with?
the dominoes are all
Franklin.
in place. Time to pull off the big heist. First, Murray will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up. Then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza.
Apparently there's something in this game that's supposed to reference the
You climb to
Daleks.
the top of the nightclub's peacock sign.
What is it?
When you're in position,
Slide to...
Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you, and we'll use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press room. Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we all get the heck out of here.
Is this real quick? I'm gonna see if this works now. They keep it in the game. Look at this, Lily.
What is that?
So this is a secret. You know who it is?
No,
It's Toonami Tom
I don't know who that is.
from the Toonami Cartoon Network's like adult thing.
Where'd you get it?
It's a cheat code.
Oh.
It's like the alarm clock. It functions like that. Do you want to call it? Or do you want to keep going?
We've got one more mission left. It's up to you.
Is that it?
Well, that's like the heist where we break the swan thing and
Is
fight
it?
Dimitri.
Is it? Look at it real quick. User.com. Is that operation already? Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
not enough? Nice.
Come on, chum. Let's get to that water tower.
He runs like a turtle.
Apparently these are supposed to resemble it.
They kind of do, but
I
they
think that's
more
kind of a
resemble
stretch.
tanks. Like the lights, maybe? Oh, I'm supposed to be down here so we can throw me to the tower.
Jump into my arms. I'll toss you up there.
Here we go.
40 hours later.
25 hours later. Hopefully Stephanie will be there tomorrow.
Tomorrow is being generous.
You did the Wii bowling. Are you just gonna fall into it?
You gotta get it at a certain angle.
Let's show you how the master does it.
Destined to fail after saying that.
How do you do it?
Get the turtle on the wall. I think he stopped too far away from the... Oh! Nailed it. Now jump!
You're gonna have to blast your way.
Do it again. Do it again.
No. Ah.
Should be easier. It's actually harder.
Come on.
Nice.
I need to focus.
This is the easiest thing in the world. You know what the trick is?
I'll do all of them?
You literally turn all of them once.
Exactly, yeah.
I should press the circle button.
I should press the circle button. What other button is there, Bentley?
Success!
Sly, the water pressure to the fountain should be disabled.
It's off all right. They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
And he's an
They can
idiot
launch
who's
a
blind.
into his repair truck without being seen.
Kill him, Sly. You know what I say? Manslaughter is the way.
End his life.
Make him die.
Sound like what I assume Ella sounds like in her mind.
Oh, I'm dead. Did you, what happened? I looked away for 2 seconds.
I tried to press a smoke bomb and it was a man instead.
I don't think Toonami Tom helps you while you're running. You really don't know who Toonami Tom is?
He's over there though.
It's Steve Blum too. That's even better.
Truck repair key. Now I can kill ya.
Head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
It's all you.
Let's head out for the repair truck.
Bentley doesn't even
You
do
know what's-
anything. They just like making him run.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Did you know that they're putting Maria? You know who Maria is in Sonic, right? Do you know they're putting her in the fucking kart racer game because of Shadow's Sonic Generations?
But she's dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they're putting her in the game.
I'll take the wheel.
Do you want to see her
I'll
cart?
drive a stick shift.
You need to get in position on top of the nightclub's
You're a bitch.
keypad so you can phase 3.
God, how long? What were we talking about that I brought this up to show you?
I don't remember. Oh, here we go.
I was like, you've never seen.
Tsunami,
I'm in position.
Oh yeah.
We're just climbing up right now.
which I don't. I'm still not sure. It's a character or a type of sandwich.
Oh, cupcakes!
Oh, cupcakes.
Hooks on. Pull away.
Sly, the guards are onto us. Protect the truck.
Why?
Why is Murray not protecting the truck? Luckily for us, only these scrawny mice came by. All the flashlight guards with the guns are not here. Did I get a plus sign? Is that
How long ago did Toriyama die?
my question? I was
You wanna know something sad
Yeah.
that I found out the other day?
What?
You know Captain Quark
No.
from Ratchet and Clank, the guy in the big green suit?
Oh, yeah.
His voice actor had to retire early because he got rapid dementia from getting COVID.
That's awful.
He had dementia, but the COVID made it like
Rapidly worse.
yeah.
In position.
So he had to retire early. And I'm like, that sucks.
That does suck.
Damn!
Hooks on. Pull away.
Sly, the guards are onto us. Protect the truck.
Protect the truck.
You know what I've been watching lately?
What?
Young Sheldon.
Oh god. We're still finishing the Big Bang Theory.
I finished it. It's not as satisfactory. Young Sheldon is a lot more emotional. Whereas Big Bang Theory is mostly just quick, vulgar comedy.
It's one of the greatest comic creators of all time.
This?
Sucks.
You've never heard this?
No?
Back in '98, Dragon Ball Z put Toonami on the map.
And the Dragon Ball franchise has been
You know what Toonami is?
So
Company?
tonight, with heavy hearts, we're paying tribute to Toriyama-san.
the first 8 episodes.
It's like you've never. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. We grew up in the same house. There's no way. There's no way you've never known what Toonami is.
I'm only gonna pay attention to stuff that
Behold
want
the
to.
majesty of
the rest is just
and inertia.
out the
That
door.
was real
I couldn't
subtle.
tell you what ran on Toonami other than Dragon Ball, but like it was there. I knew what it was.
But I mean, when I was younger, I wasn't gonna watch Dragon Ball.
Lame. Richard said, "Young Sheldon is awesome."
It is. You know what's crazy is that inconceivable guy from Princess Bride
Mhm.
is one of the best parts of that show. He's an amazing actor. He plays a really great character.
Raccooners do this. Like totally bumming my house up and bringing me down. So
Oh my
very
gosh, I'm so excited to murder
Why
this
can't
guy.
you let birds and bees be free?
Are you ready?
He's so
I
annoying.
love this fucking
Listen,
line.
You have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Look, bro, I see you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out. Yeah? We smooth. Yeah? Look,
Wanna bribe him.
see the money. You like the money. You can take all you want. I can.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice?
Funniest part is if Sly just fucked off, then the parts would remain scattered
You think you can
and
swing the
Clockwork
bat?
would never have
Show
come
your
down.
I know.
blade and let me shine you.
I have no idea what you're saying. And your suit sucks.
He's not wrong.
So Dimitri could just teleport. Where the fuck is this shit in the third game when you're playing as him? And look, he's blasting something at you.
Well, you can only be powerful if he's a bad guy. If he's a good guy, then you're screwed. It's kind of like Zuko.
Is Zuko lame when he's a good guy?
Yeah, remember when Zuko first joins the gang, like the gang, and
I hate that you said it like that.
because that's how it's said.
So he always backfires on the third shot. So if you just avoid
I think
3
it's more
shots.
than 3.
Nope, and now he, yeah.
Wada. It's like, what's his face? Knuckles. Wada.
It's Ora.
Is that what it
So
is?
Sonic Adventure 2 has this weird thing.
Oh, no, I'm a dead bird.
Now you get the special line.
My suit is greasy sweet.
That's not making it better, bro.
So Sonic Adventure 2 has this weird thing where for some reason they dubbed in English the phonetical sounds. The Japanese phonetical sounds for when they do actions.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, have you ever noticed that Eggman in the Chow Garden is like, Oi,
Yeah.
Yoshu? It's because that's just the noises they make when they do certain actions.
I just assumed I couldn't understand him.
That
And he was speaking English.
No, it's weird. Sonic series and dubbing is weird. So when they released the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure 1, they got the voices for the overworld wrong. They used files for the people who were like the temporary before they got the real voice actor people.
Yeah.
So there's a very distinct difference between how they sound in the overworld and how they sound in the story. They just didn't use the right voice clips for some reason.
So all this time I thought they were speaking English and I couldn't understand. It was really that they were speaking some random shit in the Chow Garden, and then in the cutscenes they spoke English.
Yes.
That's funny.
But that's why, like, ora, that's just like a noise that you would make in Japanese when you're doing so, like Batman, thwip, or sorry,
Thwop?
that's Spider-Man. Spider-Man is like thwip, that's kind of like that, except in Japanese. They're more
thwops.
animated when they talk.
You know what's funny, going back to Big Bang Theory, is that the people in Big Bang Theory remind me of you and Connor and Sharky.
I'm
because
insulted.
they all hang out and do video game nights and watch TV and movies and binge certain games and go to like card games and stuff. Like, they all do the nerdy stuff together in a group that you guys do.
Lies and fakes. I don't do anything.
You know why I watch it though? I like Sheldon.
You have a crush on Sheldon. You
No,
know his poor
genuinely,
girlfriend.
I think he's supposed to be OCD in the you know.
I just thought he was supposed to be annoying. Hide.
What? That one wasn't fair. I think he's supposed to be OCD or something. There's
Okay.
a lot of problems, but essentially, Sheldon I find very relatable. You know, like his thing where he can't leave a room and with food unless he's like covering his food with something because it freaks him out. Something might get in his food. I would do the same
Well,
thing.
that's just because Penny does it to him all the time.
Yeah. Or the overly worried about hygiene and stuff, like overly worried about getting sick and everything. Like, yeah, man,
You're playing this the most careful I've ever seen anyone do this.
that's because look at my health. It's empty. It's literally empty. There's nothing in there, bro.
There you go. What is he doing there?
Maybe he's trying to get the prince. Like he's trying to grab the talons. Oh, instead we just brutally murdered him.
Take clockwork
Oh no,
fast,
he's in a barrel.
And my counterfeit in operation. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor. What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You clatterbox!
And then he's never seen or heard from again.
I just knew how to disassemble this and put it back together.
I love how he takes a souvenir photo with every successful mission. He's like, clockwork parts, thumbs up.
My gang
It's
and
pretty
I
good.
have done it.
A whole world in one
The
night.
I think we
Tail
could
feathers
probably
were ours,
do that
Dimitri's
trend.
counterfeiting operation was ruined. Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky.
She angry.
Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri. Shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars.
I guess now they can prove it because they've got a giant hole in the ground full
The
of
gang and
money
I
printing
headed out
equipment.
of town for a week in Monaco,
I figured the team had earned themselves a
It's cute how they go on
well-deserved break.
vacations in between, like, these jobs. Oh yeah, so now we can see, Rajan. I like that they made this game longer than the first, but I don't like that you have to do, like, Rajan and then Rajan Part 2, you know?
Yeah.
That drives me crazy.
I don't know. I like Rajan Part 2 more than Part 1.
That's because Part 1 is annoying to
Yeah.
navigate. Part 2 is difficult, too.
It's almost 8:30.
You gotta fly.
Fuck
Is
me.
it, what, 8:30?
Yeah.